Yo, good morning. It's your boy Mike Nice the Barber. We are out here once again with the morning check-in. I'm your host, Mike Nice. You know what I'm saying? We out here. And if you're checking it out a little later, it's just like not right now. Tap in, leave in the comments, yo, type in yo, just to let me know you tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Share it, like it. Yo, good morning. Good morning, John Flowers, man. What's up? Life, good morning, man. Yo, tap in, man. Come on, man. Tap in one time. Yo, crazy recap for the week, man. This week been kind of wild, yo. Prince Matt, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? No good morning to you. Yo, I'm feeling good today, man. Hey, good morning. We out here once again. Recap for the week. It's been a wild week, man. We had some good conversations this week. Good topics. It's all good, man. Um, Puff still going on. His stuff, you know, all word, good looking. Met joint. Um, Diddy going through it, so that's gonna be a long, drawn out thing. I was talking about it yesterday, but a lot of dudes is like, yo, he's finished. He's done. And we got into R. Kelly and all that, so nobody's untouchable. T, what up? Yo, you gotta get in with me. You gotta tap in with me, but you gotta tap in on Facebook. You gotta tap in on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? You're doing good. Um, what else, man? Yesterday was one, and life you on now, but yesterday the topic was, John, you on too. Was it is it okay? Like, would you tell? You're not done till they put them in bracelets on. Yeah, that's true. Would you tell if you saw your man's wife cheating, your home, your homeboy? Would you tell? You know what I'm saying? That was, excuse me, that was a big deal yesterday. They was attacking me because I said, yo, you supposed to mind your business and don't tell nothing. You know what I'm saying? When the smoke clear, you be a good ear for your friend. Just stay in everybody's business. So, they ain't like that. Follow me, I'll follow you back. TikTok. Oh yeah, we good. Yo, son, listen. We had women was attacking me. The dudes was attacking me. You know what I'm saying? It was wild. It was wild up here. But then the straight clear minded people that know better said, "Yo, Mike, we're not doing that. We're gonna stay clear of that. Stay out of people's marriages and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do that." We have Prince up there talking about shut your dumb ass up. You just trying to be all smart and all that. We got all that nonsense going on, but you know what? At the end of the day, everything turned out to be just like I said. You know what I'm saying? Prince Matt. Everything wound up being just like Mike said. Yo, good morning. Good morning. We are out here, man. And shout out to God. Yeah, we live in a hurt culture. And you know what I realized too yesterday, right? We gotta talk about classes one day. Like different classes, right? It's the low class, middle class, and the wealthy, right? That 1%. And there's certain people for certain things. Certain people grew up a certain way. Like somebody was on here and they said, what they say? They say white people don't struggle. You know what I'm saying? They don't let their kids struggle, stuff like that. Um, we gotta get into all the classes and all that stuff. So next week we'll get into that. But yeah, if you get too involved, you get too involved in people's relationships, especially a marriage, you're gonna be the one at the end of the day getting hurt because guess what? You're the bearer of bad news, and you shouldn't do that. You just got to stick your nose out of people's business. You don't know if people have a plan. You don't know if somebody has a weekend pass, and this goes for men and women. You don't know if somebody got a weekend pass. You just don't know nothing, and people really really don't understand. And you think it came down to selfishness too, because a lot of people are gonna tell right away. They're gonna tell right away because the answer was what was it? Oh, because what if my friend finds out that I know? So really, it's a selfish. That's a selfish thing you're doing because you're just saving your ass. No, or you trying to stay clear and say, yo, no, I just wanted to let you know that I knew. So nah, it don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. And I would say, um, yo, son, you need a weekend pass. I will say, you just don't know what's going on in somebody's relationship. And just like one of the brothers said, the young lady told another young lady that she saw her husband cheating. Guess what she did? Offed herself, right? And somebody was in the barbershop yesterday. I was talking to him, one of the guys, and he was saying, I'm telling everything right away because, you know, they need to be divorced. Something like that. The next step is to get divorced. And I'm not getting ready to give somebody my couch to lay on. Wait, I'm like, hold up. You done put the last straw in the camel's back. So guess what? You're responsible for it. So I'm coming to your couch. You break up my house. I'm coming to lay right on your couch. You know what I'm saying? Because you're responsible. Uh-uh. You are responsible. So it's a lot, man. Would you cheat? Would you tell if your friend is cheating? Would you tell if your friend's partner is cheating? That's what we was talking about yesterday. And you know, I have to keep saying it because I'm talking to like TikTok and other places. Yo, good morning. Facebook, good morning. Um, yeah, that's what's up, man. We working. We out here working, getting to it. And I'm telling y'all, like I said yesterday, if you see my wife cheating, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Don't tell me nothing. Please don't tell me nothing. Don't mess up my house. You know what I'm saying? Let me find out on my own. And then be there for me when I'm crying and all that. I'm going through it. Do that. That's the best thing for me. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Dude said, yeah, Al said yesterday, he's like, yo, Mike, you're a different type of dude. How you gonna say that? Like that. I'm like, yo, listen, it's deeper than rap, man. It's deeper than rap. It ain't just it's deeper than rap. Why they talking, you know what I'm saying? It's deeper than rap. Let's go. Come on, man. Yeah, send me some footage. Yeah, hell yeah. Um, I got some kinks to work out with this whole podcasting thing and going live. And you know, I got some kinks to work out. I want to play videos while we doing this. Yo, good morning. Please make a comment, leave a comment. Um, just Mish was on there. Yeah, that's the voice he used. You're a different type of dude. He had the crazy smirk on his face too, like laughing at me. That's the truth. Um, Just Miss joined, and she said she telling everything. I'm telling everything. I'm tearing your relationship up. Missy Elliott, you can't do it. You can't do that. Don't tear somebody's house apart because you being loyal, so-called. Nah, that ain't the right move, man. You screaming at the phone again? Tap in. You know how we do. I like when you tap in anyway. You know what I'm saying? Soon, we're gonna tell your story in a minute. How you used to be in the barbershop. It's all good. We just have a good time, man. So love you much. You know it. But it's all good, man. We growing. We are growing. The checking is growing. People are becoming more a part of it, and I'm loving it. It's taking time, but we're gonna get there together. Just like Prince said, it's our show. It's not just your show, Mike. It's everybody's show. All right, I'll go with it. I'll go with it. We having a good time. So I was thinking, right, Mish, I was thinking today, right, since you say you want to start your businesses, but you just got to go do it. You can't sit and, have a plan, but, have short goals and do a little at a time and push the goalposts. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do. Push the goalposts. Shout out to the barbers um, and the hairstylists. We're going to push that goalpost and we're going to get going. That's to take the first steps necessary. Write your steps down. A young man hit me on TikTok, and he was saying he just came back from being deployed, overseas, whatever. He just came back. He's like, "Yo, you got any advice for me? Write your stuff down and take the steps, step by step, to what you need to do and where you need to go." Yo, Sean, what's good? I ain't see you, boy. You know what I'm saying? I see you be getting that beard work. I'll see you next time you in town. Hit me up. Just step at a time. And it's time. Say, I gotta get back on my stuff. I may have to go to beauty school as well. Yo, no doubt. No doubt. I gotta get back on my thing where we gotta start giving out that positive feedback and that positivity. We gotta start um, pushing that narrative, the positive narrative, and encouraging people to do well and do better and follow their dreams. That's the goal. That's the number one goal. When you follow your dreams, and the more you build, the more we build together. That's the goal, is to build together. Because we creating our own network. That's what we doing. We creating our own network of people. Like all the people I know and people that we 2 degrees from everybody in the world. That's how I feel. We 2 degrees because everybody knows somebody that knows somebody. It ain't 6 degrees of separation no more. It's 2 degrees. For us, it's 2 degrees. If you know me and I know you, that's two people. I know you know somebody and I know somebody that knows somebody. So that's, we can do that. So, take these steps and let's work. We're going to keep working. I got you, Prince. Um, uh, Miss, you going to beauty school. I say, dude, to be honest, you know what? Let me not get in the way of your plans. You do your thing, but I know those lashes and those eyebrows is work. I know that's some good work. That ain't dealing with all that hair and all that and all that and all that. That's what they doing. That's what the lady's doing. You know what I'm saying? If I was jumping in, I would learn how to do eyebrows, and if I was a young lady, you know what I'm saying, I would learn how to do eyebrows, and I would learn how to do that what they call the eyebrow pigmentation, that part. Big money. You know what I'm saying? Big money. That's work, and that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Encouraging and empowering, man. Keep going. Everything. Can't do everything though. And look, don't work yourself so hard. Let other people do work. You know what I'm saying? Don't break your back with all that. Break your back for fun, not for work. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's work. Let's see what this dude got going on. Keep going. That's right. International Barbers Club. I'm gonna get with the barbers. Like, I came out with some energy, man, today because I'm about to get some work in. I got a lot of things that I'm gonna do and I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody on the airplane heading back. Sad you leaving, huh? Sad you had to leave Greece.
Yeah, man. I'm away.
That's good, man. Congrats on the trip and the young men showing them something that they could learn and they can have forever. They'll never forget this. So back to
They
these.
played in the stadium. They played in the stadium last night. The national stadium. They won. They well. I'm saying they came. They got to run out the tunnel. With the national players went out. They got to run out the tunnel. Got to be on the same court. It's like almost NBA over here for them. They got to be on the same court. It was cool, man. It was good.
Word. That's what's up. Had a good week this week, man.
Yeah, I see.
You had a good week.
I just feel like no matter how you try to push the positive narrative, like it's always prevailed by a lot of negativity. It's easy to be negative. It's hard to be positive all the time.
Yeah,
It's hard to
100%.
it's hard to be a good person. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be.
It's hard to be a good person.
It's hard to be a person of integrity. You know what I'm saying? Like it's easy for you to be. I've been around again. I was just this thing where I started talking about prison. I've been around so many like people that didn't really understand, you know what I'm saying? Why we did what we did, or why we hurt people we hurt. It's always about why me. You know what I'm saying? Why I was, you know what I'm saying?
Father life.
And when you start to look at other people and see how you can be a change agent, it's hard. It's hard work. Because what you're doing right now it's not easy work to be here for people every single day. Because you're pouring in. What do you feel like?
I feel good pouring in. I feel good pouring in. I get a real good feeling out of helping people get their day started, and I know that I was a big help. You know what I'm saying? That just me. A lot of people ain't they not selfless like that. I'm like that. I just wanted to be magnetic. You know what I'm saying? And yo, what up? And you got to remember, it's the people you're around. You're gonna have to separate yourself from the people. You got to let them go. That's like I said to L that day, and he didn't like it. Yo, leave people behind. How you gonna do that? Leave them behind. If they're not gonna catch up, they will one day, and maybe not. But that's it. It's about other people too. But nah, man, it's not that hard to be positive.
I got this thing with me where I say everybody can go.
They can.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody can go. And where we going, I don't know. But I know you can't come with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather take the journey, you know what I mean, and continue to take the journey. The journey ain't hard, but like you said, the reward at the end, and every day is the end. Every day you start a new day, that the day is the end. And the reward you get at the end of the day is well worth it.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
I know for a fact that everybody can go. I know for a fact that I had to get used to being rejected. And I had to be used to being able to reject people. You know what I'm saying? No, it's about the power, power being able to say no without someone being offended. Or you have to take back that no. Like, you know what? Because you worry about how somebody else feels. You allow them to take your power. You allow them to take, that power away from you. When you give them that, when they know that they're going to get the yes out of you because they have control over you. And they use their, whatever they use.
They are using, those people are using bad energy, right? And one thing you can't do is let people take you off your path. It's easy for people to get you off your path. You can't let them do that. Just like what I said to Mish. She want to start this business and stuff like that. It ain't my business to tell her what to do. I can give some suggestions, but don't go down. Don't take away my route. Take your route. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through your bumps and bruises and all that stuff. You gotta do that. I can't do that for you. But I know what I can do. I can separate myself from negative people. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the road is lonely. This road is lonely. You got to know that. That positive road is lonely because you said it's hard to stay positive and it's hard to be around, positivity when people are not there with you. They're not going to be there with you. You in a place by yourself. Like I know I'm in a place by myself. I just want to extend the olive branch to people and say, yo, it's okay. It's gonna be all right. Yo, it's like I'm telling you, like I got like so that crib I'm working on. I've been working on it forever, months. I've been talking about this. I got a 10-foot wall, concrete wall. I mean, an 8-foot concrete wall, 8 feet high, and I got it cut out 10 feet wide. I gotta bust that wall out, and I'm saying, yo, I'm getting ready to do this by myself. I'm not doing that. When I come back off of spring break, I'm about to go hire some people and get it done. Stop doing that, Mike. And I gotta tell myself that. Stop doing that. Stop being like that. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that it takes money to make money. Money and time is money. All those things. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you can from what you have. And shout out to Mogul Mind Beauty. She came by the shop yesterday, showed me love, yo, and we was building on business. You know what I'm saying? That was dope. First one, so she's my friend, and she's not your friend. You know what I'm saying? And she's
And
not.
that's from the show.
What?
That's from the show. That's actually from the show. People networking and seeing the positivity. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I told him I was a serial killer. She still went. You know what I'm saying? He said, hey, that goes to show how people trust you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And those stupid glasses you got.
And she was talking bad about you too. She was talking. We had a good conversation about you. You know what I'm saying? How negative you are. And she said, we're going to pray, lay hands on him and pray for him. You know what I'm saying? Pray some positivity for him because he needs it. You know what I'm saying? You know, because, no, all jokes aside, you got to look at your life journey and things you've been through and where you was for all that time. That's you. That's a big part of you. That's a big part of you. And once you, like, you have accepted it, but you accept it and it has a hold on you because you're bigger than that. That doesn't define you. The way you talk about it seems like, this is to Mike, it seems like you let it define you and you can't do that. That's like saying when we was talking about integrity, yo, you can't get your integrity back. Yes, you can. You can get it back. You know what I'm saying? You can always redeem yourself, but it's about moving forward. It's forward in life, man. That's what we doing. Journey man. You know, I think I would start calling him Journey Man now. You know, come on, miss. Negativity is a cancer that easily spreads, but positivity has to be a person who's struggling. Ooh, see, now you saying something. And he's right because you're right, and you know what Prince was saying. I guess me always wanting to be positive. People don't like it all the time. That's another thing. Oh, shut up, Mike. Like Prince, yo, shut your dumb ass up, Mike. You're always trying to do. Yo, listen, I've been hearing that my whole life because all I did was ever try to do the right thing. Yo, when we went to school, and we was going Millionaire Barber, shout out to you. When we went to school, we was in school where we went to school when we from. That ain't supposed to be normal life. That's not supposed to be normal life. It is. And we normalize behaviors, things like that. I guess it's normal behavior, but I don't want to live my life like that. I never wanted to live I wanted to have, huh?
No, I'm saying that was the point I was making, that it was easier for a lot of us to go the negative route because that was the more popular route. And the route that you took wasn't the most popular route, and it was a little bit harder to go that route.
It's lonely.
It wasn't a cool thing to do. It was very lonely on that route because, you know, when I talk about these terms, the path of least resistance, the easiest way out. You know what I'm saying? The easiest way to get through what we saw as poverty. We saw as lack of resources. We had like two things that could really take us out of that.
Yeah, he's on a plane, y'all, so you get a lot of background noise and background noise and stuff like that. He trying to be quiet. He ain't no quiet dude. But Scrappy dude, yeah, it's just tough. It's tough to, somebody asked me a while back, so positive. It's just so hard to do it. And like how you saying it, I kind of understand that a little bit better, but I really didn't I never really paid attention to that. Because it's a lot of positive people in the world, and it's a lot of negative things that we are surrounded by, top of the morning. But yo, that's just me, man. I can't get the answers. I just think the glass is half full. I don't think it's half empty. and I want you people to pour into positive things, pour those things. I'm not concerned with now even talking about Puff. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. I mean, that's his life. You know, that's tough. He put himself in that position. All things that he did, things that we heard, and we don't really know, but we know some things are true, even though we ain't see it. We know. But that whole tear the black man down every time he get a chance. Yo, he did this. This is my opinion. He did this. He did it to himself. He know what he did. That's why he was walking around looking like that. Yo, good morning, Rick Bell. But I'm not judging him. But it's yo, you want to be all up in the videos and all that stuff. Your business is in the street. You did that. So social media they're gonna shame you. They're gonna shame you. They're gonna fame you. Either one. They're gonna do some things. Guess what? This is what happens. It's part of it. It's like me. I'm just speak for me. I'm on every morning. I post stuff. Blah blah blah. I'm out here, and people can say anything they want to and about me. I put myself out there. So this is the consequences for it. Oh, yo, that nigga Mike, he think he's this, he think he that. Oh, he's so perfect, this and that. Nah, it's not. But I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
Yeah, you know, when I look at this stuff that's going on, I don't really like it. I really don't like it at all. And I always wonder, like, how many new followers a person is getting out of tearing down someone that looks just like them. You know, and it's a mentality that doggy dog world. We was taught to hate each other or tear each other down. How many opportunities are out there right now? Millions and millions of them right now. That's trying to build a platform for the pain that this man's family is going through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, man, that's punk. You know what I'm saying? We ain't saying anything about him. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody else that's going to suffer from this. You know what I'm saying? And some ain't got to do that. There's little girls ain't got to do that. They lost their mom. You know what I'm saying? They already lost their mom. They about to lose their. Do you understand the dynamics of a household when a kid don't have both parents? You know what I'm saying? I go with one. You know what I'm saying? You know what it's like not to have both? Probably not. But do you care? No. All you care about is how many more people follow you because you put up a funny meme of him doing something with Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that people got a lot of consciousness. I don't really understand the severity of hurting other people. How one person hurt, or how you hurt one person in a group.
You know, it's tough. It's tough.
I'm gonna keep listening. I gotta go do customs.
All right, do you think?
I'm gonna keep listening, and man, have a great day on purpose,
man. No doubt, no doubt. Yo, listen, this is my thing. It's just like 50, right? He heard that the girl he's saying that she was a sex worker for Puff, right? Now, this is the hurtful part for me. He want to get sole custody of his son. So now you breaking up another household. Not that he was living with her or anything like that, but your first son, and you got a torn relationship with him. And who knows what this next thing is going to be between the mother and the whispers that the mother's going to whisper in the son's ear. Now, of course, he's going to learn from the last one and try to block that as much as possible. But he's working. He's very successful, and he's in between doing all those things he does with music and entertainment and movies and television. You still got a kid to raise, right? And I know nothing about being rich in that lifestyle. Don't get me wrong. So this is I'm just saying a regular man's opinion, a middle class man's opinion, right? Where do you find the time for your kids too? So there's another thing going on. He's that little kid's growing up in that world, and he's gonna be financially secure for the rest of his life, and he should have the best teachers and the best of everything. The best that money can buy. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's gonna get. It doesn't mean it's the best people, but it's the best for what people say that money can buy. If that makes sense. And it's gonna change. And who knows what's gonna happen? We don't know. Good morning. We just don't know, man. We don't know. I don't, he's somebody I know personally or I knew, you know, back in the day. So I don't want to really speak on him and what's going on. But the kids, when it comes to the kids, that stuff bothers me, man. That stuff bothers me because, they are us. And they are the ones that are coming up. Like the kids are the ones that's coming up, man. And we gotta take care of them. We gotta feed them as much as we can. We gotta feed them much of the right stuff as we can. So that's it, man. Stay positive. We working. I feel good to have a smile. And you know, you got options. That's the thing. Make yourself have options. You want to be successful in this world. Do what makes you happy. Keep going. Follow your dreams. All that stuff matters. That's real life. All that stuff is real life. Build your relationships. You know what I'm saying? Hug your family. Love your family. All this other nonsense out here. I'm going to speak on the other stuff that's going on. Michelle, good morning. You know, and you're another one. When you pop tap in, I want to say some good stuff about you. You pushing positivity. That it ain't easy. Same thing with me. It's not easy to push positivity, and try to help people because anything free, people don't want it. How you don't want something that's free? Giving you good information free. Now, if I was charging, how you gonna charge that? But then you gonna pay it, right? Maybe. Hey, come on, man. Tracy, good morning. Um, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Michelle, you make sure you keep doing what you're doing. That's it. It's going. I grow, you grow. We all grow together, and you know it. That's just how it goes. That's how it's supposed to be. And it's supposed is a deep word. You know what I'm saying? Because you try to use that, you're supposed to do that. You ain't supposed to do nothing. But I stand. I'm a man of integrity, and I stand on it. So wherever we can help each other, we're gonna do it. That's it. It's hard to stay positive, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And we know we're not preaching religion. We're not doing that. This is just life. It's magnetic. Energy is magnetic, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. I'm not going to stop. Keep going. And whoever don't like it, you know, oh, Mike, you ain't in the street. You're a sidewalker. Yes, I am. Stand out the way. Luke Sidewalker. That's who I am. Right there on the street, watching the nonsense. That's what I'm doing. Stay clear of it. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. And I'm not gonna let somebody shame me for it. That sounds stupid. Trying to shame somebody for it because they positive. Get out of here. That ain't never gonna work. This smile, it's not gonna stop. You're gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? And what happened to Diddy is happening to him. That's it. I'm not part of trying to tear somebody down, but it's news. This is what's going on. We was talk. Guess what? Guess what? We was talking about all the great things, all the great music. We talking about that and all the fun and stuff. There's something else to talk about. We're gonna talk about that. We talked about it Monday or Tuesday. We talked about it. So what's wrong with that? Man, come on, man. Don't nah. That's the double standard. You don't get to pick and choose, when people are going to talk about you and what they're going to talk about, and you put yourself out there. We are out here, and people are going to say things about everybody. Yo, this coffee I got, by the way, it's just all right. I don't know if I'm feeling it. If anybody drinks coffee, the coffee to get is the donut shop coffee. Man, that coffee is so good. This is all right. Guatemala is all right. So that's what's up, man. We working. A1 Mobile. Shout out to the barbers, stylists, anybody in the beauty and hair industry. Shout out to y'all. And shout out to us because we working and we are the ones. We are the ones we are the counselors. You know what I'm saying? We are those people in charge of helping. I had talked to one of my clients yesterday, new client. My man C's cool. I just met him doing DJ Rolls Royce, and he was just so happy to have a good barber, man. That he just moved into town. He's so happy to have one, and he's just like, man, you know, barbers that does everything for the people, man. And I stand by that. These guys out here, they're not doing good work. You know, I listen. People usually think I get mad talking about these enhancements, right? I like enhancements. It enhances the work. It makes a good haircut great. You know what I'm saying? But if you're using it to cover up your mistakes, you're not working right. You're not doing good. You're not doing right. You're a bad barber that's painting on people and trying to fix mistakes. That's it. So no, I don't sign up for that part. So those people can get out of here. You know, get your craft or get your work up. You know what I'm saying? Because the grow back is gonna show if you got a good haircut or not. Cheers to that. Rolls Royce, what's up? I got to get back to 8 o'clock, man. Remember, I was 8 o'clock one time. I got to get back to 8. I got to get back to it. You know, sometimes you fall off, right? You're gonna fall off. Sometimes you're gonna fall off, but you know, you got to pick yourself back up and get back up and get back to it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things, a lot of noise is gonna come your way. And Royce, you know that I was always talking about this way before other people started getting on with me. Um, it's about encouragement and building people together. That's what it's about. It's not about anything else. You know, everything is it's all the check-in is about everything and everybody. You know, we don't leave nobody behind. That's one thing, and it's not. And that's why I said next week we're gonna talk about classes, lower class, middle class, and the upper class. You know, the 1%, the 1% of the 1%. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about that, and we're just gonna keep building, keep working. That's what it's about. Let's go, man. Forget those numbers, man. Forget the numbers on the screen. You know, don't worry about that. People are watching. People are always watching. I was thinking overnight, and I was like, "Yo, you gotta get back. You gotta get back to it, man, and get this stuff going." And time is time. Remember, time, right? Time is money. Can't That's something you can't get back. You can't get your time back, right? So you gotta pay attention to that stuff. Yo, I'm up, Royce. I appreciate it, man. I'm up, man. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna stop. And time is important. Time is of the essence. Yeah, everybody sitting around now, I'm gonna beat some people up. And everybody sitting around like they got time. Like time is on your side. It's not. It's not. Because you gotta work every day. That's why it's not on your side. And you mad. You know, people mad out here because they can't get ahead. But you keep working. You know what I'm saying? Think of a better plan. Good morning, sis. Blessings. Love you back. Um, you know, people have things that they want. Like if you got things you want, you gotta go get it. Man, come on, man. I could talk all day about being good and doing the right thing. Yo, I in love. Cuzzo, I appreciate you tapping in yesterday too. That was it. You had some good advice yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You had some good opinion, man. I was feeling that. Um, but yeah, you know, the thing to do is, especially for the young people, is to build your worth. Like I got beat up a little bit for um so this is my philosophy, right? You out of high school, you just come out of high school and you get ready to find your way in your 20s. That's when you're gonna grow up through your life, right? It's my opinion. Don't worry about money. And I said that to a young man. Don't worry about money. You know, you got a little job, that's fine, because you don't really understand what money is, the worth of money. You don't really understand it. So you have to build your worth. Like, cause if they get a bunch of money, they buying clothes, sneakers. That's what they buying. Video games, Uber Eats. Those are things they get. right? Blowing the money. Let me see. Let's see what these people talking about. They blowing the money. All right, but yo, good morning. What's going on? What's going on? We TikToking over here too. Um, yeah, I'm over here talking. Yep. Um, took me off. They took me off what I was saying. Um, you got to make sure that you build your worth, right? You build your worth. Then by the time you're 30, you can pick and choose what you want to do. That's what you can do, right? Pick and choose all the things that you want to do in life. If you start building your worth, you're not confused on what to do when you get to a certain point in your life. Because when you get in your 20s, you're gonna start learning stuff. You're gonna learn life, and a life is gonna teach you these lessons. Like a 30-year-old doesn't think like a 20-year-old. So from that 10-year span, that's when you build your worth. Whatever you're gonna do, go to school, get a trade, learn how to trade, whatever it is that you want, you got to learn. So that's it. So they beat me up about that. I said, don't worry about money, because if you get a job, you get a job at the movie theater. Start driving Uber Eats. And you 20 years old when you start that, 21, 22, you doing that. That ain't no forever job. That's a secondary job. I no disrespecting anybody. You know what I'm saying? But that's a secondary job. You know what I'm saying? And if you got older and got stuck into that, it's a hustle, then that's fine too. But I bet you and I guarantee you the people that's doing it, that's older, wish they had a chance to go and do it over again. I guarantee you they wish they was 21 again. You know what I'm saying? And got a chance to do it over and build their work. So I'm gonna stand on that. I'm gonna stand on that 100%. Not gonna tell me otherwise. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a good road to go down. Personally, I think that. And I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going. It's my opinion. I'm allowed it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Steve.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's
Peace
good?
and blessings. Peace and blessings. What's the topic?
I was just recapping. I just was recapping from the
Oh,
week.
yes, sir. Yo, I'm telling.
Yo, you destroying lives.
Huh?
You destroying relationships.
No. Like if I know my boy, right? If he's my friend, right? And then I know her through him, and I know that he's loyal to her, but I see that she's not loyal to him, I feel like I will feel obligated to tell him, because if he finds out later on and he goes, yo, you knew it, you didn't tell me?
Okay, now I'm gonna counter that, Steve.
What kind of boy are you?
I'm gonna counter that with
Good morning, Words.
Yo, L, good morning. I'm gonna counter that with that's covering your ass. That's being selfish. And that's making sure that you telling, yo, I just want you to know I didn't know. That's all you're doing. But you don't know the insides of their relationship. You don't know if somebody got a past. You don't know what kind of deal they got going on in their relationship, and you poking your nose somewhere it don't need to be. That's my opinion. You got your opinion. You know what I'm saying?
No,
but like I told,
it's betrayal on her behalf.
how do you?
Like
But how do you know?
play,
How do you know what's going on in their house, though, Steve? How do you know what's going on in the crib? How do you know that? Like I was talking to some.
What?
How do you know what's going on in their relationship to even say that? You don't even know. You just looking at you just looking at the surface of it, like the way it looks. But you don't know what he did. You don't know his past. You don't know if he's ever been a cheater or not. You have no knowledge of it because he kept it from you. You know what I'm saying? You know everything your friend does. You don't know that. So you can't you can't just be the bearer of bad news all the time. You just can't do that.
I'm not saying I'm bearer of bad news. Like I told you last time, right? My boy, his wife was cheating, right? But then
he was like, whatever. They have understanding, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So after that, it was like, all right, I know now, so now I'm not going to tell you no more. It depends on the person too, but thing is, if you're my boy, if I knew your wife, right, like I know what she looks like, whatever, and I saw what some other dude, I'm like, yo, Mike, I seen her like kissing some other dude. I'm gonna tell you.
Yo, don't tell me. I don't want to know, Steve. I don't want to know nothing.
All right, so now I know. All right, cool.
Don't tell me. Right. You know why? You know why I don't want to know?
Hell, what about you? You wouldn't want to know, hell? If I didn't tell you?
Of course I would.
That's something you want to know that you don't want to know. All right.
I'm watching your back.
All right, let me
is watching your back.
All right, look, hold on. Watching my 6, right? Now look.
Yeah.
This is why I don't want you to tell me. Because I'm in a happy home right now, right? Let me find out on my own. You don't know any workings of what I got going on in my house. And you're turning into a home wrecker when you're doing that. Don't wreck my happiness.
You different then, Mike. You different.
Yo, I've been called that. I've been called that yesterday, and I've been called that today.
How is the person who's bringing information to you that you being deceived? How is that person a home wrecker?
Because
Mike is saying ignorance is bliss.
The actions of a home wrecker is one who destroys the house. It's not the person who's telling you.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because you're bringing bad news.
The dude kissing your wife is the one that's home wrecking.
Listen.
No. It's the wife who's home wrecking. Who's the home
wrecker.
Right.
The wife who's
right. And the person bringing the news. The person bringing the news is not your problem. That's the thing. People don't know that you being nosy and you getting in, especially a marriage. Especially a marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been married 10 years. Especially a marriage. That's something that that's something that you can't be in the middle of. You just can't get in the middle of that stuff. You got to understand that, and you're gonna learn the hard way.
All right. I mean, like if I lose you as a friend because I told you the truth, then so be it.
Well, then so be it. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but I would want somebody to tell me, like, yo, I saw your wife with some other dude, and then I'll go investigate, and then I'll confront her,
investigate,
and see if it's true or not.
Right,
I mean,
and then
I would appreciate the person telling me though. I'll feel messed up about it first,
right,
and angry. And betrayed, but it's more like, wait, my wife is betraying me? You know what I mean? So, I would want to know, though. I would want to know.
Yeah.
And to me, it feels like whoever told me is looking out for me. That's what I feel like.
That's all good. It's all good. But we talked about it yesterday. But I got to go, y'all. It's Friday. I just do like a little real quick. But we'll get back to it Monday. You know what I'm saying? We'll get back to.
As soon as me and L hop on, you gotta go, right? But
y'all late to the party.
Y'all late, right?
Y'all late to the party, yo. But I'm about to get back to my 8 o'clock.
I know where Queens Parole office is.
I have no idea.
I gotta look at my boy.
What I gotta do is Google it.
Right, yo.
Yeah, all right.
You know what I'm saying? It's something new, Steve, out here. It's called the internet. It's called Google. You can,
Mike. Why are you so offensive with your Yankee hat or your Mets hat on?
I'm not offensive. You gotta have thick skin. You was a cop. I know you got thick skin.
Everybody's saying that you gotta have thick skin. You're right.
100%. Yo, we had to reach, man, not teach. We had to reach and kick it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all have a good weekend, man. I gotta run. I gotta go eat, and I got a long day at work, so it's gonna be crazy today. My back be hurting standing up all day. I ain't get to sit down like L and relax and kick it with everybody. Have a few drinks at work, a cup of coffee at work, and chill. I gotta do stuff.
Listen, this is me enjoying the fruits of my labor. I put in a lot of work.
No doubt. Hey, yo, you deserve it. 100%. You know what I'm saying? You deserve it. So that's it, man. I'm gotta roll. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good weekend. Peace. Yo, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Mind your business. Keep going. See y'all later.